this is not just an archaeological initiative. This is a homicide investigation from Tulsans who we believe were murdered in 1921.
Since the mayor made that declaration 3 years ago, the 1921 Mass Graves Investigation Public Oversight Committee has focused on finding answers. Anthropologists gave an update on the fieldwork done after recovering the remains of 14 adults in the Oaklawn Cemetery last summer.
We are proposing to enlarge the excavation area where we finished in summer of 2021, and going back, focusing on the type of individuals described in the newspaper accounts as buried in Oaklawn Cemetery, being males buried in plain coffins.
As for the DNA testing on the original samples, they could only obtain viable DNA samples from 2 of the remains because the DNA was too degraded.
The further testing is paused on these samples. We could move forward, but it's just these samples are too precious, and we'll wait and see if we can obtain more DNA that'll add. It's an additive process.
They want to collect more DNA samples from the original remains and recommended expanding the work sites. The scientists also want to collect soil samples from New Block Park and the Canes to see if those areas are viable for excavation. Genealogy experts also share their privacy options on the genetic testing needed to determine race massacre descendants, sharing this chart to outline the privacy options for donors who upload their DNA information.
Any of these 5 paths will allow your DNA to be compared to the unidentified remains in this project. The most private options for DNA participation are on the left. The least private are on the right.
The forensic group also directed the Public Oversight Committee to their website, where they've uploaded a 9-page report addressing how they're using the DNA data.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.